Hello, my name is Lent, but you call me Lent, and welcome to this video. What we're going to do in this video is we're going to make a rectangular house in the same style as we did on the bigger whale off camera, which I showed in the show around video. Okay, so in last week's video we made one of these round houses, and I've been developing this whale a bit more. I put some landscape on. That is because I saw in the last video I showed how you could create this landscape. I thought there was no point to doing it again for this smaller whale, so I just skipped that and just did it. You can look the previous video, technique is still the same. And what we're going to do in this video is we're going to make a rectangular house after this model, and we're going to attach it to this smaller round one in whatever fashion works. I haven't tried it out, I think, in this composition really, but usually with these roofs, the roof is probably going to be the biggest problem, and well, roofs have one function: they need to get rid of the water that drops down. So if you just look at physics, water, how it flows, then you will work out how the roof would work. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start building. Hopefully I have all the building blocks. I already marked some areas because the dimensions we'll do in a bit. I think it's 2 up, 2 up. Yes, 2 up. 3, 3, 2, 2, a bit more. Okay, so that is kind of like the supporting structure, and I always start with the walls first because then we can see what we're working with. Kind of the outline. Is it 3 up? Yeah, that's 3, and then it goes up 1 more. Okay, window, so like this. And this building block that I'm currently building with is actually the brown mushroom block, and it might look different in other texture packs, but this build will look very different without this texture pack anyway, because the retextured for thatch and so many other blocks, it will pretty much only work with this texture pack anyway. So if people don't want to watch it with this texture pack, then there's really no point for people to be walking around in this build. Okay, so this is about the shape. I think I might do, well, no, let's start to the roof. Like at some point I worked out how I wanted to do this roof, like a really gentle curve. In the end it just stands upright, but it curves gently into more of the center. I'm doing is 2, 3, 4 blocks, even more. Sorry for that. There are 2 in the layer behind it. It just creates a really gentle curve. And the way the height of this roof works, you have 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 1 and 1. So we have yeah, I'm not sure how to call this roof design, but I tend to play with it a bit, what I'm going to do with the curve of the roofs, and I think this is quite a lovely design for kind of these organic builds. They do look a bit Nordic, I guess. It's hard to escape from the Nordic themes in Minecraft because they are so overdone and in so many variations. It's just hard to make anything original or unique, and because people have been calling all kinds of stuff Nordic, even when there's like very little relation to it. So just because like there's so much out there that people confuse the actual style with, that how did I do that? Okay, shit, my mind derped. Okay, what I was saying about Nordic, it's done so much and in so many different variations that people will probably say, oh, this house looks pretty damn Nordic. And that is true. That is true because people have been calling everything Nordic. And yeah, but there is some truth to it because I'm using a 2 incline instead of a 1 incline, and that is a sign that it would probably be in a colder area. Not necessarily Nordic, but it would be in a area where it snows usually, because of the angle of the roof and how it gets rid of stuff that falls down from the sky. And so there's some truth to it, but I think let's not call it Nordic. Let's not, because then everything becomes Nordic, and I'm against that. So let's set the time to day again. And I have quite a dry throat. Yeah, when you're talking a bit much, then you get a dry throat. I do apologize for that. I can't really do anything against it, because I need to talk you through this build. And so yeah, this is kind of the plain version, and I did this curvedness again that I also did in that design, the round design. I did on these ends as well. So let's put that in right now as well. Did I put it here? This height? Let me just think for a second. Yeah. Every now and then I just need a quick peek. So this one was incorrect. It has been quite a while since I last built one of these houses, so for me it's also like finding it out a bit again. Does that look correct? Okay. I would swear I did it differently. Wait. No, that isn't correct. Ah. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh, it is one up. Damn. Sometimes I'm quite... I make these errors. Everybody makes them, right? Everybody makes counting errors. Every now and then. Well, it wasn't that important anyway. So this looks alright. Yes, it does. Okay, so for the roof, for this side it is pretty easy. I think this one should be this, yes. Just going to do the cross-stitch attach all over the wall. And at the end. The lowest layer is really simple. I think I'm going to put a chimney here. And I need some cobblestone for that. Probably also some wall. Because I don't want to make a pillar towering from here all of solid cobblestone. That would probably be a massive thing that I wouldn't like, most likely. So I'm just going to put up a supporting structure. Can I? What's that? Okay, let's get rid of that one. Supporting structure for a bigger furnace thing. Chimney, I should say. Am I going to do this with the wall or with the? I think on the other buildings I did it all with just cobblestone. It was before. No, we did have the wall back then. But I want to stick to my original design. I want to be quite crude. I don't want them to be that advanced, really. I want them to be kind of like quite back to nature-ish, because they have this symbiotic relation with these creatures, and they're all hippies about nature. So let's do it like this. Kind of the basic chimney design that everybody does, which is very unoriginal, but it works. Okay, I think I can yes. So that is kind of the roof design. I think if you want to just copy over this roof, just make a still right now, because I'm probably going to speed up when I'm building this, because it's not really the most interesting part. But first, let's do... Oh no, I already did the curve. So I'm going to speed it up. Okay, so this is kind of the basic roof outline, where the areas where there's no problems. Not quite liking this. Let's get rid of this real quickly. Let's do it. Didn't look quite right with me when I looked again at it. This is a little bit better. Okay, let's now look at the end, and because here are the two roofs intersecting, and there would be more wall here. What would be here? Oh, nothing. This would be thatch and some more wall. Would that be? I'm doubting myself now. And be like this. Ooh. Okay, that was fortunate enough. And there goes the stairs. We don't want to do the ends of this roof, these really pronounced ends, because as I said earlier about Nordic style, we don't want to make the association to really Nordic. Does it look the same? This looks somewhat the same. I did do something different here. Do I want to copy this? No, I think this is better. So here is a block. Yes. There's no longer stuff there. Let's do it like that. So water comes down rushing here. Let's fix this part during the day. That is, this one was 3 by 4. So I think this is how that roof would work. Let me see. So we have a really dead spot over here. That is of course going to be a problem, because where's the water going to go? And what is underneath here? It's the wall. What wall? Okay, this is this wall. Okay, we can do it with this one. Okay, we need to have a water thingy here, where the water can drain down. This wall doesn't look ideal to have here. More thatch. So the water would come rushing down. There is kind of a dead spot over here. Probably be best, but then I can see the wall again. Not sure if I want to have that. Yeah, that would look a bit odd, because then we have sort of imbalance over there. What am I going to do with this roof? I might just connect those up. Then I get quite a big surface with quite a derpy. This is quite annoying what we have here, because I guess we will need a rain chute somewhere. We need to get rid of. Yeah, that part is like the odd part. Are we going to fix it with another wall block? No, not really. Let's do some wood here and make it like that, I guess. So to do fence, I think we have the nice netherrack fence. It can be a chute, cauldron. It's the rain pipe. Let's put some water in. And on top of this needs to be, of course, you wouldn't see this, the entrance of the rain pipe. Well, that doesn't look ideal either. Probably going to do just with the stairs, so that we can actually see that it is going somewhere. Does that work? Okay, that works somewhat. Not really happy with it. Can we do it like this? And then we need to get rid of... We need to get some light in here. Oh, but that... However, I'm going to turn this that it will cause problems, I guess. So this is where some creativity comes into play. Or I can do it like this, probably. No. Come on, French. Work a bit with me. No, that's not going to work either. So we're going to have a little bit of a derpy area with some derpy rain stuff. I guess it will have to do. Can we do? No. No. I guess we'll have to do. It will have to be something like this. No, this can't be too light, so then we'll just fill it up so that it doesn't have too much light there. Oh, we have some lighting glitch thing that works for once. Okay, of course we are missing a door. I did do it with a kind of raised part the other builds, so the door would be on this level. We have a window there. Okay, but let's go to the other sides because we had some unfinished business here, because this doesn't look very flattering, this side. I think I'm going to do another window here. So then we need to rework how this looks as well. I'm going to extend that pattern again that we did elsewhere. If we have just the stairs again. So okay. Okay. Does this work? Can this work? This might work better without the stairs, and it would be better if we had one here as well, but this one is even and it will look... I don't want to have windows everywhere on the inside as well, because I want these buildings to be quite dark-ish. Should I keep them as 2 buildings or as 1? I will work that out when I do the interiors, which might be a video as well, where I just show various interiors that I built. And here is some unfinished business. That should be there. So I guess this is kind of it for this video. I dirt a bit around with this rectangular building, tried to solve some problems creatively. Unfortunately it didn't really work out that well, but overall I think that we can be quite happy with what is happening here. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the tail section, neither of the big one. I don't think that will do fields on them, but what am I going to do? Might do more forest on them. If you have a good suggestion for that, leave it down below in the comments. Yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video and have an awesome day.